On the run, stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia. 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back to East Street Sixers, your boy Sixers fan for life, 215 Sports Guy, BG. I got to
Yo.
get quick into this because we was having a conversation, and I'm not going to allow these brothers to steal my thunder.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
So listen, the flower lady came to visit me before we started to go live.
Oh, she
You
doing
understand
personal
what I'm
visits
saying?
now?
Yeah, she giving personal visits, gang.
She
You
got
understand what I'm saying? I am a huge advocate of this particular stat, and this particular stat just happened to come in some clutch moments.
Let's do it.
I got to give my flowers to Adem Bona today. He got to get them flowers, man. He was blocking when it mattered. You understand what I'm saying? And real quick, before I hand it over to y'all, I got to give a little bit of flowers to my sis. Because she going through some rough times, and she was chiming in our group chat that we have.
Flowers
They
to
wouldn't.
Jen. Definitely flowers to Jen. Flowers
They
to
winning for
Jen,
you, sis. They
Yeah.
winning for you.
for sure. For sure. You know, I saw in the chat, Smitty said he getting a little tired of these close games. I know his BP is rushing. But my man, Philadelphia, I'm loving this Rocky story we got going on. You have a bunch of young guys that don't know any better. They don't know any better. All they do know is they like competing. And that's what you're seeing out here. They are not going to let someone win. They might lose at some point this season, but they're not going to let someone win. And I love that about this team, man. As soon as y'all thought they was out, as soon as some of us was probably turning off our phones, get wrap it up. Yeah, it was me. I was one of them. You could
I'm
point
about
to
to say, bitch.
you could point to me. I looked at the time and I looked at what was going on the floor. I started saying to myself, I was putting it in our chat. I said, yo, they got dead legs from this back to back. And they did, to be honest. But after that timeout Nick Nurse called, the fourth quarter, the guys came out running like gangbusters, man, with a bunch of energy, doing all the right things out there. Shout out to them. BG, I'm not going to hold it up no longer. My flowers are going to go to Nick Nurse to continuously put a product on the floor that fights. I like that. 4 games in.
Dembona's minutes were the most crucial minutes that I've seen in a Sixers game in a long time. He had 2 points, y'all. And I had no doubts in my mind about how valuable he was in that game. But because Jose gave it to him, which is much deserved, I don't want to fill up your plate too much of Dembona because I need to see more of it. I'm going with Quentin Grimes, man. He's making big shot after big shot
After big shot.
all season so far. It's only a small sample size, 4 games. But dog, he's shooting the lights out, dog, with confidence. You can tell this is a guy that's trying to get a really big payday next year because he hooping, dog. As much as I wanted to give him to Dembona, much deserved by Dembona, I'm giving him to Quentin Grimes, man. Big shots and big moments, dog. I love it.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you.
I ain't
like
gonna
this.
cap. I ain't gonna cap. If it wasn't for Dembona doing what he did, Quentin Grimes was gonna get mine for a 3rd game in a row.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? But like again, like I said, you know, I love blocks. I love blocks. And this man had 3 blocks in the 4th quarter. I mean, 1 in overtime, 2 in the 4th, something like that. So, yo, he was going crazy.
And to keep it a being, the thing I like about Bona the most as far as shot blocking, often you'll see a lot of right-handed shot blockers. They're right-handed. That's all they do is block with their right hand.
Man, he was blocking with his left, his right.
Both.
He soccer ball head bunted the joint one time.
Listen, man, we got one. And I liked him when we brought him in here last year. I like the raw athleticism that you didn't have to teach, but he still needed to be disciplined some more. I think the Sixers are doing a good job at grooming this young guy and putting him in positions to thrive.
Go ahead and say what you really want to say.
What?
This is what Carl thought Paul Reed was all these years. This is exactly what Carl thought in his head.
Listen,
Paul Reed was, and a Dembona is.
And listen to me good. Bona would be lucky. He would have a prayer on the road to think he can play 2 minutes like Paul Reed played here. Okay. Don't you ever mention
that was a good one. That was a good one, but you don't mean it.
The MVP of the G League team. Or don't ever mention his name. Damn it. As soon as I was in a good mood.
I'm gonna listen, man. Don't Quentin Grimes flowers. They well deserved, man. You gotta give that man props. You know what I'm saying? BG, you gave him his flowers, and like you said, they well deserved. Because if you take Quentin Grimes out of the equation game, our bench stinks it up and we lose this game.
What's up?
You understand what I'm saying? Because the game in and game out so far, he's coming up putting 20 plus like it's nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? But this is what we need coming off the bench. Because when I'm looking at the box score right now. All 5 of them starters over there scored plus 10. Okay. And then we had 3 people on their bench plus 10, almost 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for Quentin Grimes, our bench would have got cooked.
Most definitely. And, you know, just because he didn't get the flowers, just because we've been used to him putting up the 40-40, I'm going to definitely give Tyrese the 40-40 tonight. 39 is 40-40. And so he had 39 and 10. And it was another solid floor game by him. I think that's what's being missed. Tyrese is steady in the 8 to 10 assist range this year, which is great because we need some floor distribution. You know, I like that out of his game this year. I see that's the big difference I see out of him this year. He's
what I'm seeing from Tyrese Maxey that I didn't see before is like he basically saying I am him now. You understand what I'm saying?
That's my team.
I'm not necessarily saying he's saying this is his team because we still got somebody here that got a little, you know, veteran leadership over him, but he's basically coming out to the court. You still see him smiling and having fun doing all that stuff, but you see an aura on him that we didn't see before. You understand what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And you could tell, and this is a testament that last year something was definitely wrong. He got criticized, scrutinized, all of that because for 1 year where he was injured, he didn't improve more than the last because that's what he promised us. But come on, gang, look how he coming out this year.
Yeah.
Look how he coming out the shit. There, that's profit.
Yo, he's on Twitch.
You hit it on the nose, gang. Leadership with all caps.
All
caps.
Oh, facts. You know, I don't know if guys follow the Sixers in the off season on YouTube and stuff like that, but him, VJ, and quite a few other young players was tied to the hip all summer, hanging out with each other day in and day out, working. And you see, attitude reflects leadership. This is a hard-working team. And who's the hardest working guy on our team? Tyrese Maxey since day one. So as long as this begins to be the trend of guys coming in following Tyrese, you're going to get a hard fighting Sixer team.
I got 3 points that I want to ask y'all about.
I know what you're going to talk about.
We'll start with the big fella. So the big fella played 23 minutes, had 25 points. You could tell that.
Go ahead.
You could tell that he's just that talented. But that's not Joel Embiid, yo. He got 25 and 23 minutes, and he's still not coming off the floor. Like, I'm just that talented that people can't hold me. Like, it was not just on the offensive end, like on the defensive end, he can't guard nobody.
Nothing.
He can't guard nobody. And then not only can he not guard guys like Sarr and Bagley when they in the mid-range on the three-point line, he slows us down on defense. And then in the half-court sets, he's not even protecting the rim. I really need them to tell us something. Maybe it's just time to let him sit down until he's able to jump, because he can't. We're giving up layup after layup after layup, and it's killing me.
I'm going to answer this statement that you're making right now. I think they have given us the answer. I think people just don't want to hear it. I think this is Joel Embiid now. This is Joel Embiid, and this is what we're going to have to deal with.
We can't have somebody 7 foot that can't protect the rim at all. It was different when he could, and he just was tired from the offensive end. Like on the defensive side of the ball, he don't jump. We was getting abused.
Yeah, a lot. And transition points kind of killed us on that too.
It's what BG said. I don't know if it was pregame or last postgame. Drummond is slower than Embiid, and my man coming off the bench and solidified 10 rebounds. This man struggled to get 7.
Yeah.
And you 7 feet.
Yeah.
How, Sweet?
I'm not going to
go ahead.
I'm not.
No, because I had a second question for you guys.
Go ahead. Answer all your questions.
Okay. So I got a call from a Milwaukee Bucks fan, and he was asking me after last night, "What's up with your guys playing high minutes? Do we love Tyrese Maxey playing over 40 minutes this season so far? BJ Edgecombe playing around 40 minutes every game so far. Are we worried about that at all?"
All right, I'm
gonna go first. Okay. And something that somebody mentioned, and I've noticed it too, and I was talking to my wife about it. And my stepson, we was having a conversation, and you don't really see Tyrese Maxey passing out of jumpers and rushing, passing out of, in the air type shit. He making smarter passes. He looks more calm a little bit. He don't look too wild. I don't know. For now, I guess so. I mean, we ain't got no choice. But once everybody get healthy and yeah, that's gonna be a whole different story.
Most definitely. We are missing a lottery pick and PG, where I think that would take some of the minutes off of their plate. I think when they're looking at him and VJ playing damn near 40 minutes a game, might get trimmed down to 31, 32 minutes a game, unless need be. And you saw that tonight. You saw them dragging.
Don't forget we got McCain coming back. So
that's what I mean. You saw Tyrese and you saw VJ tired tonight. I don't know if y'all was watching that close, but they was dragging ass. And, back-to-back, there are no college back-to-backs. This is the first back-to-back VJ has ever played. So, you saw that tonight. And that will continue to happen if those minutes stay up like that with the condensed schedule this month, like Jose mentioned. So,
I don't understand this comment at all.
No. Let me get it. I put it on the screen for a reason, because I feel like I got to do this once a quarter when it comes to the Sixers. Listen to you frauds. You all said Nick Nurse couldn't coach and was a problem. So what now? You find me one video, one, where myself, 215 the sports guy, or Sixers fan for life, or even Jenny from the block said Nick Nurse can't coach. When did we say that? We pointed out the fact that coaching was an issue last year and he had to do better. But not one time did anybody on this panel say Nick Nurse can't coach. Come on, man. Choose your words wisely when you come over here.
Let me tell you something.
What are you talking about, dog?
Here. No, listen. And Millie Mill is right, bro. You fell for the rage bait. But
they get me all the time because I don't like my words being twisted like I said some shit like that. That's never ever came out my mouth.
If we're going to address the elephant in the room and really nitpick at Nick Nurse right now, let's nitpick that so far this year, even though we're 4-0, we had shitty ass third quarters every single game. Like come on, let's keep it 100. You want to keep it 100? Let's keep it 100.
Yeah,
okay, because we got beat down in that third quarter. You understand what I'm saying? We got beat down last third quarter. We got beat down the third quarter before that. You understand what I'm saying? So this team got to come back and fight every game? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what we doing now?
Don't be critical. Don't be critical, Jose.
Listen.
Don't be critical.
But if I could get my point across finally. On a winning night, bro, I could care less about anything negative going on in that chat. Nick Nurse has coached bad the last few years here. Keep it a buck. He had situations that was out of his control that contributed to that, but nevertheless, he's coached bad here the last few years. On this show, we're going to call you out if you play bad or if you coach bad because we're from Philly and that's what we do. We call you out. But when
what we going to do when you play well?
When we do better, man, there's no other city you'll rather be in the world when you're doing what you're supposed to answer that question. Thanks for following us, bro. Thanks for watching us. I appreciate the comment. Keep them coming.
Correct. Next. It doesn't make us frauds. It makes us talk about what's in the moment. And then when that changes, as loud as we were saying that Nick Nurse had to be better, we'll applaud him when he is doing better. Like, come on, that's just not us. But I'm not gonna run all the negative. I did want to bring up Embiid. I did want to bring up our minutes that we're putting on our guards right now, but in a positive. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. So I got a round of applause in this bit.
Go ahead, keep them going.
Jose,
what's up,
Jose? We had 55 rebounds against a team that didn't miss shots
at all. Them balls were
had 55 rebounds against a team that didn't miss shots today.
Yeah.
All right. So you listen. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. Here. Since you want to pull out some math, and my math be mathing, and I don't need my calculator. Look, it's off. All right. I don't need my calculator.
No, he got two phones. He got the work phone. Where the work phone?
So you mean to tell me that the Philadelphia 76ers rebounded all they misses? Come on, give me some.
Facts.
We had some offensive rebounds.
You mean to tell me that this Philadelphia 76ers rebounded all they misses? Give me some.
Facts.
We had some offensive rebounds too. We ain't get them all.
Almost.
Listen,
hey, 55 rebounds in the rebound category is always a good note for the
because I like to argue from being on a show with my family up here for the last 5 years. Because I like to argue, I'll take this from Joel Embiid every freaking night. If you could give me somebody that will play 20 minutes and give me 20 to 25 points, I'll take it in any situation ever given. Now, the answer to that is you got to have a guy like Bona coming in, doing all the dirty stuff that Joel is not capable of doing right now. Shot blocking, rebounding is a must. Running the floor, rim running is a must. Bona could get about 15 to 20 minutes of doing that. You have combined big men that's scoring, rebounding, and blocking shots. It's just not all in one guy. You're getting it from both of these guys.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, We got Drummond that came out. Drummond that came out, got the double-digit rebounds. Bona came out and was swatting stuff, looked like Theo Ratliff and Mutombo had a kid. What the hell?
So technically, in 3 people, you kind of had Shaq tonight a little bit. You kind of had, if you put them all 3 together and combine all their big man stats, you got what you want from the center position tonight.
The only issue I have with this, Lex, is the version of Embiid we're seeing right now can't guard Jokic or Wemby.
No mistake.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm scared about. Like, at what point is he going to get? At what point is he going to trust his knee again? Like, because right now, if he played against one of them, they going to cook him. You see what Alex Sarr just did to him. Imagine what Joker would do.
Listen, I know Joker is tough, but he ain't looking like the most healthiest person out there. But a Wemby
fast either.
But a Wemby,
yeah, he
Embiid is not stopping Wemby by no stretch of the means.
That got two.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
My hope is, and I'm gonna keep hoping, because I am a Philly fan, and I hope for all our teams to do great. I hope we start to see Joel continue to get better every game. Now, I will say this: I don't think it's a injury thing at this point. I do think it's a mental thing. I do think he don't want to get hurt no more. I do think he knows if he gets hurt again, that's the end of his career. So I think he's being careful himself, not going 200 miles per hour. We're just so used to seeing that, Joel, that's the bar that we're setting for him.
He's not going 2 miles per hour right now.
No, he's not going 3 miles.
And don't get me wrong, like, as I'm watching it, I'm loving the scoring. 25 points for 23 minutes, the ability to pass, his willingness to pass. I love it.
And
I love that part of it. But it just don't look right on the defensive end. He looked like he's scared to be shifty. But then on the offensive end, he get mixy. Like, he'll do his little stuff at the elbow, mixing up big. But for some reason on the defensive end, it's like he get up under there. It's like, I can't do it.
In order to
not trusting that knee yet,
you got to hit the gas at some point, okay? This man is going foot off the gas, foot off the brakes. He's just letting the car move on its own.
He's definitely in neutral. He definitely in neutral.
He on neutral, gang. You feel me?
Well, like we said before on this show, and we'll say it again, a 75% Joel Embiid is still a pretty damn good Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? But listen. I'm not giving no passes, bro.
No, not a pass. Go ahead. I hate cutting you off, Carl.
No. But we need him to do things that big men do. We need him to do things conducive to winning this. But I am patient, considering that they had him on a minute restriction for a reason.
And that's the thing. I'm loving
and we're winning
non-ball dominant Embiid. I'm loving that part of him. But when he does start trusting himself, when he does start feeling like Joel Embiid again, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm not going to say I'm scared. I'm nervous.
Well, that's why I said let's not rush it, because I've seen what he looks like when he's starting to get a little bit more confident. I've seen it in spurts out there.
Did you notice the difference? Did you notice what Nick Nurse did today? Nick Nurse, instead of overly exerting that last 8 minutes and all of the third quarter, he played him a little bit of the third and let him get some of that fourth quarter action.
A little bit.
It was only a little bit, but he got a little bit of that fourth quarter action instead of the game. Not the game before, but the game before that, where his 20 minutes was up in the third quarter, and then it was just Embiid in the locker room. I like that he figured out a way to fit like that last 6 minutes into the fourth quarter.
I want people to realize that the Adam Bona, Joel Embiid lineup was rumored to roll out there from game one, and there's a reason why that was rumored to roll out there from game one. They've been peeping him not jumping all spring, all training camp. So,
Milt and Prophet. My daughter don't think she should have a bedtime. That don't mean it's right. The man knee ain't right. I don't care if he's not wearing a knee brace. We just watched him 3 times barely jump off the ground.
Yeah.
I don't care what he wants. He needs to obviously be on a minute restriction. I know it sucks when you're that talented because you want to be in the game. You want to be a part of winning. It sucks.
Right.
But bro, do you want to go out there and play 33 minutes a game, and then in January we trying to figure out if Dembona and Andre Drummond can hold us down in the paint for the whole rest of the year? I'm not on Carl's side 100% as, hey, I'll take this and be all year, but I will take him slow walking his way into
That's all I
being
say.
Joel Embiid again.
That's
I
all I
will
say.
take that.
Right. That's all I
Yeah,
say.
I'm gonna agree with that because the original Joel Embiid that we all know can
Ain't-
damn near get a triple double in 3 quarters and sit out the fourth. You understand what I'm saying? That's the original Joel Embiid.
Right. Right.
You know, we all know he ain't even a fraction of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but you know, when you look at this team that we're like complaining about the little things Joel Embiid ain't doing, this team is still averaging 130 points a game. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Milt, I expect PG to come back whenever PG decide to play basketball again, to be honest, Milt.
I
'Cause
think shouldn't it be next week?
he's doing basketball activities. He's doing 5-on-5.
By the original timeline, I think next week is supposed to be it. I think by the original timeline.
Until I see it on his podcast, I don't believe it. You know, you gotta listen to his podcast.
Yo, this man out of pocket, gang. Yo, Kelly Oubre is really not playing bad, bro. Stop. Those days are over.
Jesus
I
Christ.
am rehabilitated, gang. Stop. You really trying to
not.
make me go retro.
You're not. And I got this coming up next show now that he just brought that up again. Let Kelly have a bad game. Let him have another bad game.
Casper showed up again.
Bro, I went to rehab, bro. Stop. Leave me alone.
Yo, shows they talked about that man for 2 months straight. He couldn't breathe after that incident, bro. Like literally, like Jesus Christ. I'm back
Yo, we
on it.
still
now.
don't know who hit him,
We
gang.
still don't know. We still don't.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. If me, Jose from East Leaf Sixes, right, would even graze the Kelly Oubre on down Market Street, I'd have been on the first thing smoking, wearing orange jumpsuits. Stop it.
You understand me?
Stop it, bro. Stop.
All them pod cameras.
I'd have been
out
in
there.
State Road immediately. I would have skipped the 8th race. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Kelly hit definitely big threes today. And Kelly definitely we was talking about in the past, Khalif, you know, when he had the whole bike, the whole car crash situation hitting the bike. You know, we had jokes about him all that season. You had to be there. But thanks, man. That's my first time seeing you in the joint. Make sure you subscribe and whatnot. But Kelly has been balling as of late. At first, I said I didn't really want him in the starting lineup because I wanted that punch off the bench. But we got the punch off the bench.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna confess real quick. I'm gonna confess. Last year when Kelly Oubre did not back down to Embiid, I threw the white flag on the roaster. I'm sorry.
You definitely brought Casper up at some point after that.
No, I didn't.
1,000%.
We're gonna roll
1,000. Remember how I just looked at the camera and said, "Find one time where we said Nick Nurse couldn't curse." If I say that to the fans, guess what? They're gonna have a bunch of videos of you talking.
Hey, bring it up.
Hey, I got a stat that I know both of y'all love.
Go ahead.
The Sixers are averaging the least amount of turnovers in the NBA right now.
With who at point guard?
2 young kids playing in our backcourt. Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe are our backcourt, and we are the bottom team in the league in turnovers.
I want to make this very clear right now. And there's a certain gentleman in 624/7. I hope
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No.
Don't call people out.
No, I am, bro. No, he told me adamantly since we drafted this guy that Tyrese Maxey had no place leading the team. It couldn't happen. It couldn't be conducive. We weren't going to win like that. 4-0, my boy. And that's 340 ordies this year with 9 to 10 assists by him. Tyrese Maxey has arrived, and he ain't going.
I'm looking at the team stats, and as of today, the Philadelphia 76ers jumped from 5th to 3rd place in offensive leaders.
That speaks volumes.
How you like them apples
in this lineup? To the coaching that's going on, man.
No, you said Nick Nurse can't coach.
That's what the boy said in the chat. If you listen to the boy, but you know, I don't know when we said that, but you want to bring that up. But you know, this is the new Sixers era, and I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm proud to have you guys a part of Eat Sleep Sixers all these years, and the newer faces that we seeing pop up. Make sure y'all go to every last tab y'all see up top. You know what? This is not me. I don't do this. He does
Yeah,
that.
I'm about to say,
He does. He does
I
that.
want to pull out one more stat before I leave.
Go ahead.
Tyrese Maxey is top for first for 3 points made this season, with Aaron Gordon and Steph Curry second place.
And don't
And
forget
then,
that we number 1 in the league in 3-point percentage as a team.
yeah.
Take
So
that.
with that being said, hold on to that stat. All right. And then you're gonna look up top, you're gonna see all those icons, all of them. And then we gonna catch Carl, see if he lacking. Don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because Carl gonna tell you in Spanish.
Got to do the Telemundo camera. No
Damn.
te diré, Alestire, una amiga, te
Huh?
diga, una amiga, te diga, un amigo. Wepa.
Hey, why you got all zesty with the last weapon game?
Well, if you
Some
know, like
bass in your voice.
Spanish kind of got that little going on. Had to add that in there, but
He
turn
said
it off.
He said the Telemundo camera again.
Sábado gigante.
Hey, yo, watch out.
Rápido. Rápido, gigante. All right, we off. We get goofy.
Patalillo gang. Everybody have a great night. Austin tomorrow. Everybody have a great night. Austin tomorrow. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on Friday. We don't play till Friday. Don't get it twisted. We got 2 days off.
Finally.
Days off. See you on
We
Friday.
need it.
And I'm off work.
Yes,
early.
sir. Let's go Sixers.
Let's go.